Hey, so I wanted to start this channel. Okay, Apple's not happy at the moment, but I want to start this channel and I wanted to do it for a long time, but I always forget to pick up a camera and just start. So I thought I would start with showing you guys all the animals, and I thought I would make just kind of what I do, uh, I guess like week by week, just to kind of give myself some time to edit videos, record videos, and not put too much pressure on myself because I do work a full-time job while also taking care of animals. And this is our newest addition. She was just born last night, so she doesn't have a name yet. But this is our little Nigerian dwarf. She is a girl. And this is her mama. This is Apple. Let me go ahead and put them together so she can stop crying. Apple is one of 4 goats that I recently got here about 5 months ago. I got them in August from a coworker's parents down in the valley. And my goal with them is to raise them up, breed them, and produce milk with them. And in order to produce milk, you need to produce babies. This baby was unintentional. The gestation of goats is about 5 months. So right before I got them, she got pregnant. All right, next is, this one is Babe, and this is Lammy, and they are 3.5 years old now. They are sheep. The type of sheep, I do not know. Their mom was running around the streets of a neighbor not too far from here, of one of our friends, and we just moved to our property and just got fencing up and everything for the horse, which I no longer have, but their mother ended up dropping them. She had these 2 as little babies 3.5 years ago, and now we have them. So they're Babe and Lamb Chop, who we call Lammy. And they are quite fascinated with the little ones going on. I really only intended to have the one sheep. I was not trying to keep sheep. And if you can tell, they're quite a bit bigger than the other animals. So trying to wrestle him around to get his hooves trimmed and get him sheared is quite a feat for my back. Here we have Sky, and her official name is D-O-G, but I'm calling her Rocket. She has the name Doge. She has very many names. She won't stop licking my face. She is not quite 6 months old yet. I got her because we were losing some chickens to some raccoons. And so raising her up, and she is a Great Pyrenees and Anatolian mix. So she is the perfect livestock guardian dog. So once she hits about six months, so here at the end of January, early February, her and Sky will be patrolling at night, and Sky can teach her a little bit about patrolling at night. Sky was doing a great job patrolling at night with our other dog, but they are not the best being around the animals, if you can't tell. This one doesn't care that there's a brand new baby. Sky very much cares. I got Sky, it actually turns out Sky and Rocket have the exact same birthday of August 6th, and Sky is 3 years old. So she's almost 3.5 now. And I actually got her about a year ago. No, how long has it been now? Roughly a year. I have no idea the time frame, but like she was about 2 when I got her, and she was in, they actually found her as a puppy in my neighborhood, and my coworker's friend wanted her, so she took her. And I told my coworker, if she ever does not want this dog, you tell me. Well, 2 years later, she kind of became too much dog for her, with her 2 little kids and their small house. And so I took Sky in, and she is my best friend. She is the greatest emotional support dog that I've ever had. And after losing my cat, I think I took her in a little bit after I lost my cat of 18 years. Sky has really helped a lot with that. I mean, the other animals have too, but Sky has really been there for me. So she's a big part of my life at the moment. Let's see if we can find the other babies. Of course, I call them all babies. All right, here are our 3 other Nigerian dwarf goats. This one in the front, this one's Butterscotch. We've got Latte and Tiramisu. They're a little bit smaller in stature than Apple, but they do come from the same place. I picked all 4 of them up at the same time. But I'm pretty positive that Tiramisu and Latte are not pregnant at all when I picked them up because they were too small. They were probably about not quite half the size that they are now. There is a chance Butterscotch could be pregnant, but I highly doubt it. So last year I had a lot of fowl, birds of different kinds. The geese, they are not quite 1 year old yet. They will be 1 year in April. And they are an African goose and a Chinese goose. This one closest to us, the gray one, is the African. His name is Legolas. And then the one in the back is Galadriel. I got the geese intentionally to be like an alarm system, except they alarm at every little thing, including us. And they did not protect the chickens and the ducks to the raccoons at night. So they are now permanent residents of my dad's hopeful garden. He has a couple things planted over there that something got into. We're not sure what, but he says that ever since we've moved the geese over here, nothing has touched his garden, so he's happy with them being in here. Lastly, we have our chickens. Our chickens consist of Luna, who is an Easter egger. That one up there is Ravenclaw. And, oh, she's all the way in the back right there. That one is Hedwig. Luna is the very first chickens that I got. And then Hedwig and Ravenclaw are daughters of the first ones that I got. I know for sure Ravenclaw is Lavender Orpington. Oh my gosh, DOG. I know for sure Ravenclaw is a Lavender Orpington mixed with something, because I'm not sure. I don't remember what the other two males were that I had. And her mother was Lavender. I named her Lavender. So I have a Harry Potter theme going with my chickens, and I had a Lord of the Rings theme going with my geese. I named the sheep, well, I was originally going to name them Lamb and Chop. My mother said no to that, so we named one of them Lamb Chop. And then I tried to come up with another like famous sheep. Could not think of one that was a boy name. And so I came up with Babe, who is the pig that herds the sheep in Babe. And it actually works out, because you call Babe and it's like, Babe, and he responds. So it's really cute. That is not all of our animals. I do have more. We have 2 more dogs and we have 4 cats, but I'm not gonna go chasing them down. 2 of our cats, one of them is supposed to be the barn cat, and she does have food out in the barn, but my mom definitely spoils her. And then one of them, I took him in, well, my mom took him in, and Sky and Midnight are both my emotional support animals. They sleep with me at night and everything. And then we have 2 other cats that are quite old and getting up in years. And then we have 2 more dogs. They are both pit bull mixes. One of them was just found wandering the streets, and we took him in. And then the other one is a pit bull terrier mix, that from what it looks like. So we're definitely very careful with her and all the animals, because she does want to play with them and eat them. So we're very careful about that. And then she actually came from the same home as Midnight, my little black cat. So that's pretty much everything that we have at the moment. My plans as of right now is getting a bigger chicken coop built. Well, more of a bigger chicken run, so that way I can raise up some more chickens and we can get eggs again. I think these 3 girls are on strike at the moment, because I would be too after everybody else got eaten. We have not caught the raccoons, but definitely having DOG out and about has helped a lot with that. But yeah, I just wanted to introduce you to my entire flock, herd, animal adventures, and I just want to bring you guys along, and we'll just kind of see where it goes from there. I hope you enjoy it.